Am I the asshole for taking unnecessary money out of my daughter's pocket?
Sure seems like stealing.
So, I have a daughter, Emily, 16 female, from a previous marriage. My wife, Sasha, has a son the same age, Mark, 16 male. Mark doesn't stay with us that often. He prefers to stay with his bio dad. That being said, when he is here, I find Mark to be a pretty good kid, polite and respectful. His dad decided to take a trip for work in the last few weeks of school, so Mark's been here for a bit. He's out of the house most of the time and doesn't take up too much space. He does kind of get grumpy when there's too much going on around him, especially noise, but for that, his favorite things are these expensive, noise-canceling headphones, which he almost always has with him, which were a present from his dad. Emily's school has already finished, so she's home. The problem is that the room Mark is in sometimes has miscellaneous items put in it when he's not there. Therefore, Emily seems to think it's fair game to go through his stuff. I've told her to stop, but Sasha hasn't been taking it seriously, saying that most of Mark's stuff is easy to replace. So the big problem happened when Mark accidentally left his headphones in his room, and Emily accidentally snapped them. Mark found out when he came home from school and flipped. He shouted at her, saying she was spoiled, loud enough that my wife and I heard him from the other room. Sasha wanted me to calm things down, which I did, but I also told Emily she's replacing them. Thing is, Mark's dad offered to get him a new pair immediately, and that it wasn't a problem. I said Emily would be paying him back, and I'm sticking with that. Emily and Sasha think it's unfair since Mark's dad can afford to buy 10 more.
Hell no, it's the principle of you going through people's shit and breaking their stuff. Are you kidding me?
But I don't think you get to break someone's stuff and not pay for it. Those aren't the values that I was raised with or what I want for my daughter. That being said, I do realize in this case it's kind of unnecessary and there may be a better way for her to make it up to him. So am I the asshole?
Hell no.
I think that's the best way to make it up.
You need to learn and you need to understand that there's repercussions to the actions that you do.